completing all chapter 2 new nightmare challenges in one game. If that's what you want, then you are in the right place. Because in this video I'm gonna complete all of them with level 7 hero and only the first skill upgraded to level 2. Except of one challenge that we are going to talk about it later in the video. Now let's start, and the first one is the battle healer level, and we are going to do it with this monk deck. So in the first round all you have to do is moving your monk to here and putting down a battle healer beside him. So when the round begins, the battle healer will keep the monk alive, and the monk will one-shot both of those battle healers with his ability. And in the end of this round, you will have 2 KOs with your hero. In round number 2, you have to put down your healing ranger and upgrade her to the 3rd ability and move your units like this. That's all you have to do. So in this round as well, the monk will never die with the support of those 2 healers, and the monk will easily clear all the board with his ability. And in the end of this round, you will complete the hero KO mission. And in the last round, put down a wizard in here and move your battle healer like this and upgrade her to the 2nd ability and upgrade your wizard as well to the heal cut ability. You don't need to do more than that. So in here, with the support of the wizard, you can take down those battle healers easily and win this match without any of your minis being KO'd. And like that, you can complete the first level nightmare challenge perfectly in one game. The next one is the Dart Goblin challenge, and we are going to do it with this Shield Maiden deck. And in round number 1, you have to move your Shield Maiden to there and put down a Spear Goblin behind her. And in the last, put down a Magic Archer right in there. That's all you have to do. And when the round begins, both of those Dart Goblins will block on top of the Shield Maiden, and the Shield Maiden will give enough time to the Magic Archer to KO 3 of the enemy minis. And in round number 2, you have to put down a Fisherman in there to hook that battle healer, and you have to scrap the Spear Goblin and upgrade your Magic Archer to the 2nd ability and move your units like this. That's all you need to do. So when the round starts, the Fisherman will hook that battle healer, and that will give the Shield Maiden with the Magic Archer enough space to work on top of those Dart Goblins. And in the end of this round, you will have one more KO with your Magic Archer. In the last round, scrap your Fisherman and put down a wizard in there and upgrade him to the 1st and the 2nd ability. And after that, move your units like this and upgrade your Magic Archer to the 1st ability. That's all you need to do. And in here as well, you will be able to take down those battle healers easily with the support of the wizard. And in the end of this round, you will lose 2 of your minis, but the Magic Archer will survive and win you with this round. And like that, you can complete the Dart Goblin Nightmare Challenge perfectly in one game. The next one is the Lumberjack Challenge, and we are going to do it with another Shield Maiden deck. In round number 1, all you have to do is moving your Shield Maiden to there and putting down a Healing Ranger and upgrading her to the 3rd ability. So when the round begins, 2 of those Lumberjack will not be able to deal any damage on top of the Shield Maiden, while the other one will help her to charge her ability. And after that, the Healing Ranger will start healing your Shield Maiden and not letting her to die. And like that, in the end of this round, you will have 2 KOs with your hero. In round number 2, you have to move your Shield Maiden to the left hand side and putting down a battle healer in there and moving your Healing Ranger as well to the left hand side. That's all you need to do. And when the round starts, the battle healer will give the Shield Maiden enough energies to charge her ability fastly. And after that, because of the support of the double healers, the Shield Maiden will never die and finish off most of the enemy troops. And like that, in the end of this round, you will have 2 more KOs with your hero. In last round, try to upgrade your Healing Ranger to the 3-star and move your units like this. That will be enough. So in here as well, with the support of the double healers, that Shield Maiden will never die, and when she charges her ability, she will deal a lot of damage to the enemies. And like that, in the end of this round, you will have 9 KOs with your hero. And that's how you can complete the Lumberjack's Nightmare Challenge perfectly in one game. Next one is the first Shield Maiden level, and yeah, we are going to do it with another Shield Maiden deck. In the first round, you have to move your Shield Maiden to there and hook in the enemy's Shield Maiden with your Fisherman and putting down a Dart Goblin in the left hand side of your Shield Maiden. And when the round begins, the Fisherman will pull that Shield Maiden away, and that will give your Shield Maiden enough space to take down both of those Dart Goblins. And like that, you will get 1 KO as well with your Dart Goblin. In the second round, you have to move your units like this and putting down a mini P.E.K.K.A. and upgrading him to the Dissipate. That's all you have to do. So when the round begins, one of those Dart Goblins will be dead because of the Fisherman, and the other one will kill himself because of the Shield Maiden ability. And like that, in the end of this round, you will have 3 KOs with your Dart Goblin. and if you are lucky enough, you will be able to get 4. In the last round, upgrade your Dart Goblin to the Boost ability and scrap your Mini P.E.K.K.A. and put down a Battle Healer. After that, put down an Archer and bring back the Mini P.E.K.K.A. again. And position all of your units like this. That's all you have to do. So as the round begins, one of those Dart Goblins will be dead because of the Fisherman and the other one will be down because of the Archer and the Shield Maiden ability. A lot of things will happen after that, and at the end you will get 7 KOs with your Dart Goblin. And like that you can easily complete the first Shield Maiden Nightmare challenge perfectly in one game. The next one is the Barbarian level, and we are going to do it with this Shield Maiden deck. In round number 1, all you have to do is moving your Shield Maiden to the front line and putting down a Valkyrie in there and upgrading her to the first ability. And when the round begins, all of the enemy units will lock on top of the Shield Maiden, and with her first ability, all of those barbarians will be disappeared in a blink of an eye. But there's one thing that you must know about this level, and it's that this level is RNG based. Means sometimes the result might not be like you want because of the barbarian's second ability, but don't worry, chance of winning is higher than chance of losing. In round number 2, you have to put down a Battle Healer in there and moving your Valkyrie to the front lines and putting down a Wizard in there. That's all you need to do. So when the round starts, the Battle Healer will keep healing your Shield Maiden, and when she charges her ability, she will deal a lot of damage on top of the enemy, and like that you will be able to deal more than 40 damage with your hero. In the last round, all you have to do is maxing your Valkyrie to the 3-star and positioning your units like this. So as the round begins, you will see a pure chaos on the board, but when the Shield Maiden charges her ability, most of the enemy units will be disappeared. And at the end, the Valkyrie will clear the rest for you. And like that, you can complete the Barbarian's Nightmare challenge perfectly in one game. The next one is the Ice Wizard level, and we are going to do it with a Wave Master deck. In round number 1, you have to move your Wave Master to the front lines and putting down an Ice Wizard in there and putting down a Barbarian as well in there and upgrading him to the first ability. And when the round begins, all of the enemy units will lock on top of the Wave Master. After that, the Wave Master will charge his ability and stun all the board, and that will give the Barbarian enough space to work on top of the enemies and get 3 KOs at the end of this round. In the second round, you have to put down a Mega Knight behind your Wave Master and upgrade your Barbarian to the second ability and move him 1 tile to the back. That's all you need to do. So as the round starts, the Mega Knight will be sent to the enemy's backline, and that will distract most of those Ice Wizards. And again, that will give your Barbarian enough time to work on top of the enemy's front lines. And at the end, you will have like 6 or 7 KOs with your Barbarian. In the final round, you have to scrap your Ice Wizard, and after that upgrade your Mega Knight to the second and the first ability and move your Barbarian to the front lines. That's all you need to do. In here as well, with the infinite stun of the Mega Knight and the Wave Master, the Barbarian will just relaxedly finish off those Battle Healers and after that go on top of the Ice Wizards. And like that, you can easily complete the Ice Wizard Nightmare challenge perfectly in one game. And at the end, for the final level, which is the hardest one, we are going to use this Shield Maiden deck. But unfortunately, in this time, your Shield Maiden level must be at least 11 and your skill levels must be like this or higher. In the first round, you have to move your Shield Maiden to there and put down a Wizard in the backline and the Battle Healer beside her. And when the round begins, the Battle Healer will start healing, and that will help your Shield Maiden to charge her ability fastly. And with the first Shield Maiden ability, those Barbarians will be disappeared on the board, and like that you can win the first round without any of your minis being KO'd. And the second round is one of those RNG ones, but don't worry, I got the solution, and it's subscribing to my channel so that you will have a better chance to win. After that, you have to scrap your Wizard and put down a Magic Archer in the middle and move your Battle Healer to the backlines and put down a Prince behind your Shield Maiden. That's all you need to do. So as the round begins, the Prince will distract those Ice Wizards and the Magic Archer will have a beautiful value on top of the enemy. After that, with the first Shield Maiden ability, those Barbarians will be down, and at the end, the Magic Archer with the Shield Maiden will win you this round. In the last round, scrap your Prince and move your Shield Maiden to the left hand side and move your Battle Healer as well to the front lines. After that, put down a Valkyrie and upgrade her to the first and the second ability. That will be enough. So in here, with the support of the Battle Healer, the Shield Maiden will be able to charge her ability, and after that most of the enemy units will be down, and at the end the Valkyrie will clear the rest for you, and like that you can complete this challenge perfectly in one game. And at the end, that's how you can complete all the chapter 2 nightmare challenges in one game. Thanks so much for watching. Until the next time, peace out.